What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another Terp Talk. We are live tonight.
Yo.
Sorry about the little delay. My microphone wasn't working through. So we are here and live, and tonight we are going to be talking about the terpene Valencene, which is most commonly found in a couple of cannabis strains that are common but not so common. I would say Agent Orange and Tangie. You either like it or you don't like them.
Right. That's fair to say.
Because, I mean, it's a distinct smell when you're smoking the Tangie or Agent Orange in my eyes. And we are live on IG, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, anywhere you can find us. We are live right now. So it feels good to be back on a Terp Talk Tuesday with you all.
Yep. Just getting some stuff dialed in. Yep. Yeah, man, it feels good to be back in normal. If you didn't know and you didn't catch us before on our Saturday Wake and Bake, just want to let you know, we kind of were just like out sick with some concerns being sick with COVID, and we had needed to take some time. Actually, we tested positive a couple weeks ago, so we needed to take some time off for us. So we're back, and Terp Talk is back, and like CannaDave said, we're talking about Valencene. Citrus Aroma, insect repellent, found in Tangie and Agent Orange, just like CannaDave just said, and it's anti-inflammatory. We're going to dig in that into a second, but right now we're going to kind of dig into what we're smoking on, dabbing on, and please let us know in the comments. Oh, I just saw your comment, Nick. What is up, fam?
What is
so
good?
What's up, fam? It's good to see y'all again. That's all I can say.
Yep. What's up, Nick, Danny, Craven? What's going on? Everyone
fam?
On IG. What's up, Stir Fry? What up?
What's up, Danny? Parker? Oh, yeah. White Ash or Trash. Craven in it. I love it. Thanks, man.
I'm going to start off with some edibles, and I'm going to try to smoke
Northern Lights crossed with some haze. Wow, we got some older strains. I like it. Nice. Terpanese, what up, man? What's going on, fam? Oh, Parker, what up? Stir Fry, what up, fam? Check out his collective. If you haven't heard of it, well, I think they're branding changing, so I won't give that a shout out. But either way, check them out. Stir Fry with an I.
Also, before we get started,
much love on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you all for joining us. And if you're not on it, check us out before on Facebook. We got like a little bit more production on this side. So
yeah, I would say the IG is like behind the scenes side, and then the Facebook, YouTube, and everywhere else shows all the production which Groovee's doing. So
nice. What up, guys?
Oh yeah.
What are you smoking on? What are you dabbing on? I won't tell the family. I won't tell your mom.
Gotta love when the fans join in the sessions, man. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, here's some Rainbow Chip. I'm about to be
Ooh, CannaDave's blazing. I love it. It makes me happy.
Let me tell you, my tolerance has dropped drastically.
Oh, geez.
Within the last 12 days. No, it is. I was telling Groovee, we just did our episode for tomorrow, and he's like, "You didn't even smoke." I was like, "I know, because if I would have passed out." I've smoked twice now, and each time I've smoked, I've passed out at 7 o'clock and like 9. So it's pretty funny. Just getting a quick smoke session, passing right out.
Hey, and thanks, Matt Craven just said, glad we're feeling better. Appreciate that. And just fresh harvest some wedding cake. We've heard about your cake, the infamous cake. So excited to maybe smoke it one.
Gotta get it. And Craven, I believe you had I feel bad I didn't reach out, but being out sick, I just remember now. I believe you had that case at the county yesterday, if I wasn't mistaken, on Monday or today.
Oh, that's right.
If it did happen, I apologize we couldn't go, but
COVID.
Let us know the next time it's going on. We would love to be there. We were planning to come, but unfortunately, we're still in quarantine until Thursday. So, can't. So,
yeah, we're trying to play it safe right now. We're not even smoking together right now. So, yeah.
Yeah, we are not. And what up, Foster House Farms? Thanks for joining. And BDA Pac-Man, thank you guys for tuning in on IG.
Big shout out to my dude Hairbrain on the intro track, too. A fellow Squad Records member. So much love. Play some live guitar with some dubstep vibe. So, hell yeah. Just wanted to give him some love real quick.
Hey, thanks, Nick. I appreciate that on the Rainbow Chip. I'm pretty excited about it. I've actually been curing this one probably for a couple months, 2 months now. I think I cropped it in January, so it's been like a long cure on it. So I'm pretty stoked about it. Right. The only thing that sucks, though, is I still can't taste the weed that good. So, you know.
That's horrible. I hate that. Makes me so sad, man. That makes me so sad to hear.
Yeah, it's not the best, but you know, I'm just happy I'm able to smoke, and I'm gonna give it a go here tonight with you guys. We talk about this terpene, and then I want to do a quick poll. I'm curious because me and Groovee always talk about this. Do you like the strains Agent Orange and Tangie? Because that terpene is very prominent.
Specific
specific for tonight. And I sometimes do like the Tangie Agent Orange if it's done right. I do like the strain, but sometimes I've had some bad Tangie and Agent Orange was not that good. So,
dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've had some Tangie that did not taste like. It's like almost like orange dirt. Like it was like maybe a little bit of orange, but mostly like musk earthiness, and it was just not good when you get like that orange peels, citrus smell, taste with musk. It's like just does not slap. Just does not. I don't know. Let us know in the comments though, because we're curious. We always argue about Tangie. Especially,
I do know
M hates Tangie. She freaking hates Tangie. If you even bring Tangie in the house, she's like, "Nah, fam, you can leave."
So you go smoke that yourself.
Yeah, she like straight up. Dave household does not allow Tangie except for him.
So. I get it. It's just because I was like, man, that smells so good though. Sometimes it does have a really good terpy smell, man. And Tangie is a good oil, good for oil too. It yields really well too. Side note, I've heard from multiple growers that anything with Tangie is like pretty good like that. So
yeah, well, when you can't sell it, what does it matter?
The cool thing with Agent Orange though, I believe Agent Orange is bred by TGA, right? What were you saying about me not smelling, boy?
I said, no, I was talking shit about, I was like, Tangie. I was like, yeah, anything tastes good. You can't really taste shit. So yeah, Tangie's probably fine right now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's probably great right now. I mean, I could probably smoke anything. I probably smoke Reggie's and I'd be, not bad.
Oh man, and I actually made a mistake in the intro. It's a Hairbrain on Facebook, and then on Instagram it's Hairbrain. So just check them out, or check out Squad Records. You can find out all of his information there. But just wanted to give him some love. For some reason, Facebook is not letting me tag or share shit today, so I'm just trying to deal with it. So, let me share.
Yeah, we were just having some problems with me trying to get my microphone to work. So it's been or we would have been right at 9. So we apologize on that.
But the song is called Gloobert. If you dug that dubstep, good live guitar, all live vocals and shit too. So, anyway, sorry,
what's up,
I got
Jason?
a little ADD there.
Thanks for
check
tuning
out
in. And Craven,
thanks,
it was yesterday. Damn,
you Reggie smokers. Whoa. My man. Medical Mondays, because I'm sure that's probably actually the way you're talking shit, that's probably not Berg. That's probably oh God, why am I blanking on everyone's names?
Roach.
Yeah.
I bet you that's Berg talking shit to us right now. Come on, man.
Either way. But check them out. If you don't know about Medical Mondays, show them some love, even though they're talking shit right now in the comments, because we definitely don't smoke Reggie. Dave just can't taste shit. So it all tastes like Reggie right now. Like, it could be fire, but it still tastes like.
And they just had Darren McCarty on yesterday.
Yeah, check them out.
So check out some of their episodes, and they had us on recently as well too, which was an honor for us. So pretty dope. But yeah, actually,
Jason said in the comments he actually likes the Tangie stuff a lot.
Okay, my man's. That's one for Tangie. One for Tangie. So, who doesn't like Tangie or Agent Orange? I mean,
actually, Julian's actually asked if you used his method to get your taste back.
Dude, actually, I might have to do that now because I didn't do it. Because honestly, after that wake and bake, I fell asleep for like a couple hours.
That's all Dave's been doing is sleeping. Oh, it's Berg. All right, talk shit all you want, bro. Just kidding.
Yeah, I did fall asleep. I'm gonna have to try that, Julian, man. I need
Tadros,
to.
What up, fam? What's up, Penny Hearts? Hey, what's up, everyone joining on both today? I appreciate that. We even got some YouTube. Medical Mondays is strictly on YouTube, so check them out when they're going live. So go follow them on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube, because we're like, what would you like? How many followers you said away from?
We're 8 subscribers away from locking into my CannaCast, YouTube / my CannaCast on the URL. So if you're listening right now, hop over to YouTube, my CannaCast, hit that subscribe button. We love you for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a dab of some Pineapple Express from Concentrate Kings. Boom. Mostly like saucy.
Pineapple Express?
Sugar. Yeah. I just was trying to. I know. But I figured it was the most fruity stuff I had today. Probably doesn't have Valencene in there, but.
You see that green bag hanging? That's from Pineapple Express, the movie. It's the bag he's carrying around with all the weed in it. My buddy Sticky, that's me. Shout out to Woodward. Yeah. I love Pineapple Express. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, 2 for Tangie. Dean Morgan in the comments for the Tangie. Dang, I guess my opinion is low today. So people on you got your back.
No, Berg doesn't like Tangie.
I mean, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. But that's just my thing. I just it's again, if someone has some good citrus, like good Tangie, Agent Orange, because I haven't had Agent Orange in I don't know, a long time. So if you can prove me wrong, I'd love to smoke some good citrus stuff. But every time I get it, it's got this like musky earthiness, and it just doesn't slap for me. So I don't know. But if you're just tuning in, we're actually talking about Valencene. It's a terp talk. It's our terp for this week, but that's why we keep bringing up these terms, because it's citrus aroma, insect repellent, found in mainly commonly in Tangie and Agent Orange. Those are the most common on all the sites, and it's anti-inflammatory. So we can pull some articles now. I'm just kind of now finally getting situated with a dab.
Well, take your dab first.
Oh, DJ Ricky T, what's up, fam? I haven't seen you in a minute. What you smoking on? I mean, if you smoke, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I haven't seen him since Tiki Bob's days, bro. I used to like bar back at Tiki Bob's. Has anyone heard of Tiki Bob's in the comments? Because if you have, you're gross. No, I'm just kidding. I used to work there. That bar was just grimy. So
I remember the Tiki Bob days, man.
Grimy.
I was like the first club we went into. I was like 18. Medical Mondays. I love lemon tree. I love lemon tree. He's like, he likes lemon tree or something like that. Not the
lemon
tangy,
haze,
but lemon.
or without the haze. He's saying like a lemony stuff without the haze in it, like not the lemon haze,
Dude,
which I can
like
dig
some lemon
that.
skunk. Lemon
Because
skunk.
I'm not a big lemon lemon haze like I'm not a big haze guy except for super silver haze, but in general, so I dig that statement, or I feel you on that. Because some lemon pound cake, I like some nice lemon pound
Lemon
cake.
pound cake is in 007.
Is it really? But
Yeah,
lemon tree, I've had lemon tree sauce from you. Remember the monster sauce we got? So, I mean, I've had some decent. That stuff was decent. That stuff was like solid.
I think that's why I fell in love with lemon tree, was that sauce and the diamonds, man. That stuff was really good.
That was solid.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, we got that for free from the homie.
The cool thing about the terpene for tonight, though, it's a good insect repellent.
Yeah, it's random.
Crazy, because I don't think any of the other terpenes we've talked about, and like anytime we've done terp talk, we haven't done terp talk now in a couple weeks, but when we've talked when we talk terpenes,
we talked terp.
Geez, I can't speak.
No, you're good.
But when we've talked terpenes, when we're getting down, like after like the main 3, 4, I think the later ones all have like something specific that it does. And for this one, insect repellent. It's an insect repellent. So I think that's pretty cool. So I wonder if you're smoking it outside, mosquitoes and stuff aren't swarming you in this hot summer days. Because if so, then I'll just be smoking Tangie on the back deck, I think, man. Let you know some Tangie.
Yeah, my Tangie goes right in the trash.
Damn. Kobe's that right?
I just don't buy it, man. I wouldn't buy Tangie like wax, like, so that's where oh crap, I forgot to take my dab because I'm not timing him today because my timer's on Instagram, but I forgot to take it in general. Damn. It wasn't until you torched up again where I was like, shit, forgot my dab. Oh, someone
just Tangie in the fire.
What did you say?
Medical Mondays. I'll throw some Tangie in the fire.
Exactly.
Hey, at least you'll get high from it though too, because all that throw a pound in the fire.
Do you want to talk about this website we were talking about, the natural cannabis, a little bit, where you got some of those facts and stuff?
Yeah, pull it up.
Boom. Pulled up. Consider it pulled up.
Yeah.
So yeah, this website kind of talked about the insect repellent. A lot of them kind of said the same main topics, so that's why we keep saying insect repellent, Tangie, and Agent Orange, Citrus Aroma. But the big thing to me, Dave just wanted to say something about the site, and the big thing to me was just that it's not super common. It's just
one of the least common ones. What up, Birdo? Thanks for joining, man. It's one of the least common terpenes, and it's only found in specific ones. And a lot of, we're used to limon and those terpenes that give you off the citrus peel too. But specifically, Valencia is just that orange, like,
citrus.
I call it Tangie. I literally call it Tangies, like tangerines. Like, and I go back to that strain constantly. Because, like, when you smell that strain, you know what that strain is. If you've smelled Tangie before, you're like, that's Tangie. Or you know that terpene smell. Like, literally, it's just so pungent when you pop open a container of concentrates or even the flower. It's just that pungent. It's like a sweet orange smell. Sweet orange. Perfect.
There's a little chemical makeup.
It's not your grapefruit or lemon, though. That's the distinct difference.
Orange is it. This is all we got. Orange citrus. It's the orange citrus. That's a really small article, but that's the just got right to the point on that. But
yeah, see, I don't even taste the chip. So sad.
Yeah, but the True Leaf had a really good site that dug in to it really well too. So I'll pull that up here in a second. But that site was really detailed. I'll even throw it in the comments if you want to follow along at your own leisure. Is that a word? Leisure.
What?
Leisure.
I don't even know. I was looking at Dean's comment. I'm
putting the True Leaf one because that was the most detailed to me. I'm telling you, a lot of them said the same shit over and over, but that one was just detailed, and I just liked the way it broke everything down and talked about other things. I don't know if it actually said the the Tangie, but
Mosquito
it
repellent?
did say all that other stuff, yeah. But it gave it cited articles. So if you're trying to actually learn about the terps, it was cool to like see the articles and reference at the bottom. That's why I just wanted to post it in the comments.
I did see another site stated sour diesels in Tangie, or not sour
Like that,
diesel in Tangie.
right, that
Sour
flavor.
diesel has this terpene. Yeah.
Yeah,
But to be honest, I've never pictured the diesel or sour diesel to have the Valencia terpene profile at all. To me, diesel's always like that straight gas, nothing to do with orange, to be honest. So
yeah,
if
but that's
anyone's
like
tried
that
sour
sour
diesel
vibe.
that's had that orange taste, let me know. I'm
Lemon
actually
haze,
curious on that because I'm not familiar with that. I just know for a fact if you like the Tangie Agent Orange, you like those smells, you like that taste profile, this is a strain that you should be smoking because like
Yeah,
you don't find
it's
this
so
profile in
specific.
any other cannabis.
It's so specific.
In my opinion, you don't.
I really don't. So yeah, I mean, honestly, when was the last time you even seen Agent Orange? Because I mean, I personally don't buy Tangie when I see it, but I haven't seen Agent Orange in a long time.
Isn't Agent Orange grown or bred by TGA?
You said that earlier. I'm not sure, but that was Subcool, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't recall. I don't recall.
yeah,
Anyone know?
It is. Yeah.
What's up, homie? Shout out on IG.
Hey, yo, what's going
Holler.
on, man? Yeah, it is bred by Subcool. To be honest, I haven't seen Agent Orange in a while, but Tangie I've seen more so. Definitely, I've seen Tangie around. The Agent Orange, though, I think we had that back in the day. I swear.
No, I definitely tried it. It's just been a minute, is what I'm saying. And actually, Jason just said in the comments that 24K had a citrus flavor. But see, with the 24K, I don't know if that's that lemonine. I mean, I don't know. There's citrus comes from a couple different terpenes, so it could be this one. Could be both. I'm not really sure. So. I didn't see that one in the articles, though.
No, I also like Jason's other comment. He goes, smoking it in public, it attracts more smokers. They always be like, man, that smells great.
Hell yes.
It does have a dank smell, man.
You say like, you love it. You keep saying that.
I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm leaning that way.
You gotta find the right one and share it with me because you gotta make me a believer. I just need to become a believer.
I think we will find. I think we will find the right one here soon, man. If anyone has any recommendations on Tangie or Agent Orange, let us know.
Yep.
Hey,
and by the way, Leafly is where we're getting the Tangie and Agent Orange. Was saying that it was commonly, so we know.
And we'll be making our way out to Mount Pleasant. We'll be stopping up there, my dude. This spring, summer. We'll be doing some road travels here coming up. Especially now that we'll be out of this quarantine here soon, man.
Yeah. Well, technically, I am just have to be cleared from a doctor now, but I'm out of quarantine. But still, technically, working from home and taking things easy this week and just, doing that thing. Doing that thing to thing. Just out here surviving, man. Shit gets serious. Really did. That was not something to play with.
Yep. I feel you on that, man. Oh, yeah. So what were you saying? Because I cut you off on something. I think you were talking. I meant to cut you off, so.
I might have lost it a little bit. I mean, I was just giving a shout out to Leafly because they were the ones that talked about Tangie and Agent Orange. Because as soon as you said those two, though, I knew exactly the flavor they were talking about. So I was just kind of giving them a shout out, more or less. I mean, even though
there's not much like on the terpene in general besides like it's insect repellent, anti-inflammatory. Couple strains when you smoke it or smell it, you know that smell right off rip. I'm actually curious to go try 24K now because I'm curious if it's got that smell or taste. Because you know that you're like, that's it. Now I know that. Now I know it's that terpene smell. Now I know that. I just always called it. I don't even know what we called it. Tangie. So I just keep going back to Tangie.
Well, that's why I just pulled up.
Tangerine is also, like I was saying, too, a high concentrate yielder too.
And the anti-inflammatory again, and Tangie and Agent Orange right there. So I just want to pull it up. Bada bing, bada boom. So
one of the articles does say it produces a euphoria, mood elevation. So it's more of that upper feeling too. So this might be like a good daytime smoke as well. I think maybe that's probably why I like it, dude. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like that daytime smoke.
Yeah, and it says it promotes cognitive function. So you're going on these strains and moving when you're smoking this terpene. So I think that'd probably be why, because I do lean towards those strains sometimes, because I like those during the day, and then at night I like to just be relaxed, mind calm down, chill down. So I think that's pretty sweet.
Yep. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it's funny. Hawker on Instagram literally just said we're doing some dope ghost deals at their dispo, and then Ghost 313 literally just joined. I was like right before that. I was like or right after.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's funny. Small world. I love it.
Ghost does have some good strains, man. You guys got some good product.
Deep water.
I like them.
Oh yeah, it was good.
Medical stuff. Mondays. I didn't know sour diesel was sativa. Yeah, it does lean more on the sativa side. I would say the sour diesel does.
I might rip another dab just for the fuck of it. But this time, I'm doing True North GMO.
Boom. Mixing it up.
Yeah, I mean, technically the Pineapple Express, man. It is a little like on the citrusy side, a little bit more on that like, that uplifting buzz. But I would say it was a little bit older, and I don't know if it was stored the best. So it was a little bit more on just like the earthy side of cannabis. But it was okay. It was okay. I mean, I liked it. You had a little bit of that, like, I don't know, whatever makes up that pineapple, so that piney, citrusy. I call it citrusy, but it's technically pine. So, but with the earthiness, I don't know. It's a little hard to tell. Mm-hmm. It was older wax, I will honestly say, so I will not throwing them under the bus. It was a year old, but I got it super cheap, and I kind of knew what I was getting my hands into. It's just like some backup stuff I had around. But that's what I said. This GMO, though, terps are right on point.
Way you go.
They're just right on point with GMO. If you like it or not, it's just exactly what GMO, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's like the Valencene. It's like the Valencene terp. You know exactly what it is. You know what you're talking about. When you see GMO,
they're just specific flavors.
Yeah. Flavors.
You can't deny it.
Terps, baby. It's all about them terps.
Damn, I'm low on spray. Well, I have another bottle downstairs.
But... Mondays. 20% off on Mondays. Not bad. Yeah. I haven't dabbed actually either, so.
You haven't dabbed at all?
Nah.
Dude, that sucks. Because I remember that though, because like when I was at the worst, I couldn't dab, and if I did one, and then I died from coughing from it. So I know what you're talking about. It was not fun.
I don't know. I just want my taste buds back. I'm gonna have to do what Julian said. Literally, I'm gonna have to do that trick. I'm gonna go back to the wake and bake comments.
Yeah, it was like orange peel mixed with something, and that the aromas or something helped.
Yep. Crazy, man. If it works, it works, Quick note, we release our new episode while Groovy's dabbing. I'm going to go in a couple things. We release our new episode tomorrow. It'll be at 4:20. It's on a couple different topics. No reviews tomorrow, but we are talking about the billboard possible ban legislation that's going in. They possibly want to ban billboards in cannabis billboards in Michigan. They're bringing up legislation, I think, coming up that just came out today. So we talk about that, which I think is crazy. And then also just some Michigan updates. Then we go into some... do you want to name what the new segment is we were talking about, Groovy? Canna
Stonks.
Canna Stonks?
Well, we're just talking about like cannabis company stocks and just like we're trying new segments, slowly introducing them. It was just one of our new ones. So especially because we couldn't be together and do a review, we just decided to introduce one of our new ideas. So hell yeah. And then last week, cool. Big shout out to Adam L. Brook at Adam L. Brook on Facebook and Mr. Hashbash to come on. And I mean, we were going to talk for an hour like our normal episodes. We talked for over 2 hours. So
yeah, it was great. It's beautiful.
All over the place in the sense of the information he gave us because he, excuse me, I just took a dab. But he went in depth on things that like we couldn't even ask because we weren't there in '88, and like I wasn't alive in '88. I wasn't even an idea conceptually probably till '89. So like, it was awesome. It was definitely cool to learn a lot. So shout out Adam Albrook. Check out last week's episode, Mr. Hash Bash.
That's right,
awesome
Mr.
dude.
Hash Bash.
And the Mandarin strains have it. Drew, that's a great point. They might. Remember that Mandarin Orange, Mandarin strains? They might. That's actually.
Oh man, what about Mandarin cookies?
Well, it gives you that citrus aroma, so that one might. I would put money on possibly, for sure.
There's probably a small percent in there for sure, guaranteed. I bet not.
Blunt Grunt, what's up,
fam? I
fam?
can't wait to see all the testing and everything, man. With all the terpene profiles, that's how I'm excited for that. That's gonna be sweet.
Oh yeah,
that one strain had it. At my Loudflower, they had all the terpenes on the review when we went through that, and I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see that.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, man.
You know.
Hey man, again, like we said, Valencene, excuse me. It's very specific. You know the taste we're talking about. Hopefully painted the picture good enough. Citrus Aroma. Dave brought up insect repellent, which is pretty unique. It's found in Tangie Agent Orange, like we said, and then anti-inflammatory. So it's just kind of a little tip. Neat. It's a neat one. It's a smaller terp. You know, you're not talking one of the main terps, but you know what the terp is. You either like it or you don't. So just recapping real quick for everyone just joining us off. A few people joined us. Thank you for joining on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. That's where I'm seeing people. So I appreciate everyone. So especially you on Twitch. Because Twitch is that like little channel we haven't really been growing. It's like we just made it. So
it's funny. I just
trying.
Yeah, no. Appreciate everyone following us, subscribing, commenting, liking. It just all helps. I mean, it helps get the message out there because when more and more people comment and like on a post or video,
share it too. That'd be bad.
It out. And speaking of that, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I think we're doing a giveaway live on 420. We're going to be doing something planned for you guys. So stay tuned. We want to give away a couple things. And we got a couple ideas too for the 420 because 420 falls on a Tuesday. So we're just going to be doing like a 2-hour sesh with you guys, maybe from 8 to 10, kicking it off. So got some stuff planned coming up here soon. Exciting things coming, man. I'm excited. But yeah, terpene of the night, like we were talking about, Valencene. Jason said he had mimosa that also tastes like Tangie. I could see that. Mimosa is a pretty good strain though too.
But I can't recall mimosa because I've only had it a handful of times. I don't remember being a big fan of it. Personally, like again, Dave, I'm sure there's been some good mimosa out there. I just haven't had it enough to like.
Yeah, it's got a purple punch and clementine.
Well, that makes sense. That clementine probably has it in there, and then like we mentioned before. So yeah, that would make sense. And that purple punch usually gives you that sweeter aroma, anyways, too. Like, you know, maybe a little bit of that almost reminds me of like a perp or grape ape type of vibes. So that does kind of make sense with the clementine in there. That it gives you that vibe. That makes sense.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I would go with. I mean, there's like a common thing, and it's going off of what Jason says. I agree. I think the stuff with citrus tangy taste does lean more on the sativa upper, more euphoric side too. I'm adding euphoric and I go with cognitive functions too.
Yeah, just because I would definitely say any of those.
I think I lean towards some of those. I like those.
I mean, but you know you like those euphoric like daytime highs. I personally do lean towards the body sedative type of feeling. So just because I'm very hyper as is, but I will say that I've had some like this like I'm trying to think of the genetics, but I've had some terpene that gave me that orange peel citrus vibe, and I just can't remember what it was. I think it was like an orange cookie or orange something. But it's been so long and far in between. So I mean, I know there's awesome flavors out there with this in it. I just personally don't flock to them. You know.
Yep.
But like you said, you know. Oh hey Carol. Hey, what's up? What are you smoking on? You eating edibles? I hope you're eating edibles. My girl's grandma.
Oh yeah.
So Show some. Hey, girl.
Oh, what's up, Carol?
Oh, Tangie, dude, Tangerine Kush. That's a good one. That definitely has that vibe in it too. But again, these are all, I'm sure, like from Tangie, deep down in there. But we got a question in the comments. Do you know what terpene gives garlic strains that stank? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's a mix. Because I haven't read, at least so far, at least my common knowledge is not known any terpene that it gives it alone. I don't know the terpene profile that mixes it up, but if you want to know, look up the terpene. I would look up terpene profile of the GMO because or Han Solo Burger, but more specifically GMO, because if you get a good GMO terpene or flavor or a strain at all, I believe that's the closest you get to that like stank garlic. When you get that like Larry OG, I think you start getting crosses of like that other flavors that kind of give it more like a earthy garlic skunk. What?
Yeah. I just looked it up real quick. Caraflene, limonene, and myrcene. So those are like all the three common ones.
And that make up, but that's what make up GMO, different levels of those three. Because that's what we've learned. It's never just one usually, unless you get something like Valencene, where it's so specific. But a lot of these kind of will cross over. In like some are like sweet, earthy, some are earthy. So it's definitely a mix. And we've learned they usually give us about 3. So
yeah, I mean, there's probably like you're saying, there's so many different terpenes. There's probably 4, 5, 6, different terpenes in a strain, and they might just be a very small percent, not even a percent, maybe like 0.5% in there.
Yeah, word.
And that's what Groovee's exactly right. And that's where you might begin the sweet, earthy, sweet citrus, or like a sweet cookie.
Platinum garlic. That sounds fire. And again, like, I don't know, but like the whole cookie, like garlic cookies and GMO, like, are they the same thing? I don't know. Like, I heard it was, and then I've heard it isn't. I don't know. At the end of the day, like, I know it is GMO.
You said GMO garlic cookies?
Yeah.
No, garlic cookies is GMO.
Oh, so it is. So it is the same thing.
It is. Yeah.
Okay. I know it is GMO. So I'll always call it GMO, not garlic cookies.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I love GMO, man. I love the flour. I love the extract. It's a great strain. It is a great strain.
What's up? An IG.
Yeah,
garlic breath, garlic cookie. Oh yeah, those are all garlic. Oh, garlic breath is also the same name. I thought garlic breath was GMO crossed with like a motor breath or something, but I don't know. I thought that was a different strain. I'm always learning too with these cannabis strains, especially with this garlic terp being so new, at least to me, the past year or two. A couple years.
Yeah. Because it's that gas, man. It's just stank. Yeah, I love it. It reminds me of like skunk back in the day that was just so stanky. I love skunk. I don't ever see any good skunks. I mean, skunk's in a lot of genetics, but you don't ever just see skunk. No one just grows skunk #1 or Sweet Island skunk. Lemon skunk.
I swear I've seen like a Sweet Island skunk lately, but it was like not from a dispo. This was like from homie. So, how legit the genetics? I don't know. I mean, you never know, dude. Some of the best shit is homegrown, and we argue this all the time. Some of the best love you'll ever get is from a caregiver. I'll argue that to the death. But sometimes you don't know, especially if the strains have just been given and the seeds were just kind of like from a hermaphrodite, a couple plants, or just plants happened to cross, so they kept the seeds. They're not like as far back or as traceable as some of these newer genetics, newer school company genetics. Damn, I'm trying to figure out how to say it right, but
yeah, everyone's just crossing with different strains. You got so many genetics out there. I mean, I bought a lot of different genetics. I can't wait to pop some new ones here soon. I don't know. I got off on a tangent over there, so I'm just gonna stop.
No, we're going on a tangent. On the episode, we're talking about Tangie, so it's all good.
Tangie. I love it. Connecting shit.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. If I see Agent Orange or Tangie, like, if someone's like, yo, you want to hit this joint or, like, you want to dab? I'm like, hell yeah. But if someone's like, "Do you
No,
want to
dude, I'm
pay
not gonna
top
turn it
dollar for
down.
some? Do you want some top dollar for this?" Like, nah, I'm good.
No. I would say yeah.
But I guess
No, it depends on how it is. I've
if I
had
need
some
some
bad
insect
Tangie that
repellent, I'll
wasn't.
just rub it all over my skin. Just buy some wax and just like put it all over my face. And I have no insect repellent. Is that how it works? No, I don't know. I just think it's funny. You never know how
I'm
this
thinking
stuff
the
like
smoke.
really
Maybe the
works.
aroma of smoke.
The terpenes probably found in stuff, insect repellents. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mandarin Sunset. I've had that. Such a good strain. That strain was chronic.
Oh yeah, sorry. In the comments, yeah.
Yeah, our buddy had that. That's a really good strain. I think Mandarin Sunset, if I'm not mistaken, was Ethos Genetics. Who had? Oh, I like that question.
Oh, it makes amazing rosin, so maybe it presses out good quantity. That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Maybe it yields high flavor, especially if it has high terps. Maybe that'd be cool. It's cool to know. Thanks for passing that info, Drew. Who has the
I love
best
hash rock.
genetics? Asked Jason. I'm gonna defer to you,
That's a
Dave.
great. That's a good question. There's so many good genetics out there.
I
I
don't
don't
even
know.
know
I
where to
have a couple.
begin.
I
I mean,
like
we have some of
exotic.
our favorites, but
Yeah, I start off with probably
just
I
from
like
what we
exotic.
tried.
Um, I used to like Cali Connection. I've heard Drew just commented in the house. I've heard a lot of
In-house
in-house
genetics.
genetics.
I've heard a lot of
I want to
in-house
try to
genetics.
get those. Obviously everyone likes Seed Junkie Genetics. He's got great stuff. I like Jungle Boys. I haven't
Exotic.
grown their stuff, but I've followed Jungle Boys forever.
Exotic
So I kind of
genetics. We got to give him a shout out,
yeah,
man. We
got
like
it.
exotic. Grease
I
monkey
just
and rainbow chip.
oh dude, Exotic's got so many good strains.
Those are just some of
Got
my
so many.
favorites that I'm mentioning.
Um Lit Farms, I just tried them. The 007 looks pretty good, so it's only one run with a different
Yeah, that
brand.
stuff
I've
looked
had
frosty.
TGA. I like TGA Genetics, but I think they're
R.I.P.
hard to get now.
Yeah.
RIP.
Yeah,
Yeah,
local
RIP.
genetics. I mean, that's that in-house is what I thought of, and then oh my god, I'm blanking
What's
on
that
Jimmy's
one?
company. Jimmy's company.
Yeah,
Um,
Beyond Top,
oh
bro.
yeah, Beyond Top Shelf. God, thank you. I knew it was
Beyond
like
Top.
it's 3 words. I couldn't get it. So that's
That's
a
the
great
creator of
local
Oreos, right?
genetics.
Yeah, Oreos. He's got the Oreos and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't mistaken.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe you're right. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like it's RIP. Again, a couple of these people are
Yeah,
passed, so some of these genetics are harder to get. So
yeah. Oh, yeah, Thug Pug as well too. I just saw that pop up. Yeah, there's tons, man. That's what I'm saying. There's so many. You like,
comes down to grower too, because you can have the best genetics and mess up it. You know what I mean? So you still
yeah.
gotta
Oh,
grow it well.
exactly.
You know,
Yeah,
but to grow
magic
great
true.
pot and being a great
Ethos.
grower, having great genetics helps. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Ethos too. I mean, there's just so many, tons of different ones.
I've tried some
There's so
ethos
many that
strains.
like Ethos is good. I like his. I like his. Yeah, like you can go. I would go out if they're still open. I know they're open, but if they're actually open, Seed Cellar and Jackson would be sweet. They have a whole list of different genetics, and you can go check them out. Like literally,
Okay,
walk
cool.
in.
Good shout out. But let me bring this up in the comments. This is pretty dark. I just never heard of this and I didn't hear this. So, did you hear the owner of Ethos threw a dog out the window and died while fighting with his girlfriend? Like, what? Like, I know. Like, we would not be giving
Uh,
him a shout out. We were just talking about their genetics. I did not hear any shit
did
about that.
not know
But if you
that.
want to
That's
talk
messed.
about that or link that in the comments, like, do that. I can't. I'm not gonna repeat that and say that as fact. But Drew, I would love to read more about that if you got anything, because I haven't heard shit. Because that's crazy. That's wild. That's
I did not know. Yeah, I just liked some of his genetics as well. He had some good ones.
And Brad, I've actually
Damn.
been dabbing tonight. Brad just said what up on Insta. I'm just dabbing tonight. I've been doing some Pineapple Express and some GMO.
I was just
What are
smoking
you
some
smoking?
Rainbow Chip and eating some Eddies, finishing up the
Damn.
edibles.
I never went downstairs and got those edibles. Son of a bitch. I'm eating edibles after
Yeah.
this for sure.
I'll be gone. Let me take a nice. I'm gonna be passing out.
Dave's like 30 seconds after you hit end, I'm out. So.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's like the main thing. I've been so exhausted. Like that's the one thing is like exhaustion is just so bad. I do like an hour of work and I want to sleep.
See, over the weekend, I started feeling like a lot more normal, like a lot. So by Monday, what day is it? Tuesday now. Wow. But by Monday, I was feeling great. I mean, even Sunday, I felt pretty good because I cooked myself dinner and cleaned up, and I was feeling good again. So Saturday, Sunday, starting to feel good. Hopefully you'll start coming back and smell and taste. So I'll be back to normal soon because it did come back for me, thankfully, and then hopefully for you. So again, man, it's just time. This shit's so weird. And check out Julian's trick, man. You might as well try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Smoking on some runts, nice, man.
And Ronnie, man, the thing is, sorry, Ronnie just said something in the comments. He's like, I've grown my own beans for over a decade and always surprised myself with the dank. You probably do, man. You probably have. That's why Dave said there's so many. I sometimes the best shit you get is just some shit somebody crossed. And again, it comes if you're good. If the grower is good, I'll have a lot more belief in the plant than just genetics, because genetics are accented by a grower's skill. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
maybe I'm crazy.
Grower, I agree. I think the grower plays a key factor in how the cannabis is. I mean, you can have the best genetics out there, and if it's not grown properly or grown right, cured wrong, I mean, it's not going to be that flavor, that specific strain. So, yeah. Agree with you right on that. 100% agree with you.
And Nick, I've never even heard of Barney's Farm, so that's just probably one of the.
Oh, Barney's Farm's dope, man. That's an old school one, man.
I don't know him. You know genetics a lot more than me.
I've never grown their stuff, but yeah, man, Barney's Farm.
I guess that was a throwback.
To me, I've never bought his stuff, but I remember that when I was younger, I was looking at those specific strains. I think they're in the High Times magazines, if I'm not mistaken. Because I have a huge collection of that. So if they were in there, I think that's where I saw some of the photos at, but
Hell yeah, man. And honestly, any last things we want to talk about Valencene before we get away from that? Because I think we kind of hit the main topics, right? And just recap it for everybody if you want. Oh, actually, I just pulled up the list.
I'm going to go through. Brad on IG said it's all about the grower and curing. 100%. On that, I'm just reading some of the comments that are popping up, man.
Flavor.
And it is. I agree, man. I 100% agree on that. But yeah, Valencene is Groovee's pulling it up on the bottom. Citrus Aroma. Yeah. Insect repellent found in Tangie Agent Orange. That dominant smell. You know the smell, you know the taste when you see it. And as we were all talking, which we appreciate everyone commenting, we found it in a bunch of other strains too that it pops right up in too. But Tangie and Agent Orange, it's predominantly in those high terpene percentage of that strain. And you either love it or you don't. I think that's what we were getting from this episode tonight. I mean, right, Groovee? I mean, maybe you don't love it, maybe you like it and you don't. That's just how
it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I'm not gonna buy it. Like I'll definitely hit it, and I'm not saying it's just one of those like once in a while things for me. But personally, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's just it's just such a unique terpene. So
agreed, man. Agreed.
Yeah.
And Brad, DM us. We'll talk about it. So we got some ideas, so hit us up. And then any other comments pop up, Groovee, before we take off? I was just going a little bit longer since we popped on a little bit later. So
no, that was it, man. Honestly, this isn't so high up on the common terpene profile. It's more just in the unique one. So it's just cool to talk about. Cool to kind of like spark some combo. So
it's more on the sativa side if you're.
And honestly,
just that way, more of a big time smoke.
100%. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, man. Nick said a good comment in there, and he said a lot of people don't know about terpenes. And 100%, man. That's why we're doing this Terp Talk, just so we can talk about it, just so people can spark the energy to go Google and look up other terpenes and look up ones they prefer, not just the one we're talking about this tonight. Go look at the past ones we've done from this year, 2021. That's when we started this new method. And we're just starting conversation, doing some research, and just talking about it, man. So I'm really digging just talking about terpenes and learning because it's the future.
Yeah, so that's where we think it's going with cannabis, and that's what we want to bring it up, talk about it more, because that's what we think is part of the whole effect, especially with the other CBDs and all the other cannabinoids in cannabis. It's that whole ensemble effect. So that's another reason why we're talking about all this, and we're going to continue talking terpenes and doing some education on it. So appreciate you guys all tuning in and having conversation, because that's what it's all about, is growing this community. We want to continue growing this community, the cannabis community. So much love on that.
And especially creating the conversation in the comments, because I love seeing everyone talk to each other, because that's what the community's about. Post in the group, post your plans, post your music, because I'm into music. Post anything that you think people in this community would be about, and just post it up in the My CannaCast group, and create the friendships.
Yeah, so, create conversations. But it's the only way we're going to continue cannabis to where we want to go within the cannabis field and the cannabis community, especially with what we want to do. So, that's about it. I hope you guys check out our episode tomorrow. It's on all your streaming channels, and you can check it out on Facebook as well, live. And tune in this Saturday. We will be live with Wake and Bake. And we got some stuff coming up for you guys for 420. So that's on a Tuesday. So we're going to be doing a long sesh. So ready for that. Other than that, Groovee, you got anything else, my dude?
Nope. We can just close it out, man. Appreciate y'all. Check out Hairbrain Squad Records, local Michigan people doing some things. And much love. Thank you all for checking out us on the Terp Talk. And please keep posting and chatting in the comments and creating the conversation between everyone here. Post to my CannaCast group. Check my music out, Groovee Music on socials. CannaDave, everywhere, CannaDave.com. My CannaCast, everywhere, myCannaCast.com. Thank you for everything. And checking us out on Twitch and YouTube and shit. That was sweet. And, yeah, I'm cool. You good?
I'm good, and we're always here to advocate.
Oh, I was going to say, all right. Educate.
All right. And inspire.
All right, peace.
Till next time, guys. Peace.
And I just can't breathe, I just can't know where do I go? And